What Cathie Woods just revealed about Cardano ADA and Bitcoin, why ADA will hit $10. Among the cryptocurrencies listed online, you may have ignored Cardano's price. If you look deeper into the crypto space, you'll find millions of coins with great potential. Cardano is one of those coins promising great earnings and more incredible innovations. First, we will explain what Cardano is and what separates it from other cryptocurrencies. Specifically, we will discuss the features that set it apart from Bitcoin and other coins. Then we'll go through its current performance and explain why Cardano is a good investment, and why ADA will hit $10. Hi Cardano lovers, welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Before we get to the topic, let's analyze the ADA price. As of the 23rd of July, Cardano ADA has attempted to break out of the 45% plunge which occurred through June and July. Currently, the coin is testing the 2018 high near $1.40 and consolidating a corrective relative strength index to bring it closer above $1.40. The past weeks have seen the coin correct lower to a 90-day low that took place on the 22nd of June. Cardano dropped to $1.02, almost breaking below the psychological support at $1. Nonetheless, the coin managed to rebound the downward pressure and float back to $1.30. Market bulls were anticipating the coin to break above last week's descending trendline during the weekend. While the coin has not yet broken out, the bulls have bounced back from a falling wedge and deconstruct resistance around $1.33 and $1.35. The technicals are downsloping on the 24-hour chart, including an RSI lying towards the oversold region. The moving average convergence divergence, MACD, has marked a bullish crossover on the 12-hour chart. On the other hand, Cardano's price has crossed above the Bollinger midpoint and over the Bollinger moving average. The bands are expanding on the 4-hour chart, a suggestion of increasing volatility. ADA USD pair opened the daily trading chart at $1.3331 and marked an intraday low at $1.300. The intraday high lies at $1.3489. Cardano has a lot in store in its expansion plan. The development team at IOHK announced they were researching and evaluating the potential of integrating stable fees on Cardano. Stable fees is a platform that seeks to implement a base price for payments and ties the payments to a basket of stable currencies. Now let's get back to the topic. More nations are adopting cryptocurrency nowadays. Their leaders see its potential benefits and its role in the future of finance. Mass adoption of cryptocurrency is on the move, so you should ride this wave as soon as you can. Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency ever. Ever since its launch in 2009, it's been used to create new cryptos or altcoins. Some of them were soft forks with mostly minor changes. Some, like Ethereum, were hard forks that have separate networks. Yet even Ethereum caused the birth of another crypto coin, Cardano. It all started with one of the former co-founders of Ethereum. Charles Hoskinson argued about keeping the project non-profit. In response, he left and launched Cardano in September 2015. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform for change-makers, innovators, and visionaries, according to its homepage. It aims to bring positive global change. What sets Cardano apart from most altcoins? A team of experts made its network from scratch. Also, they built it using peer-reviewed research. This coin uses a network of computers instead of a central power. It's called the blockchain, and it's designed to do away with these institutions. In other words, it allows people to buy and sell stuff without needing banks or governments. It uses a digital currency called ADA. Remember that when investing in Cardano. Moreover, it shares similarities with Ethereum. It also has smart contracts and decentralized apps, dApps. More importantly, they make Cardano a good investment. Smart contracts allow agreements that execute by themselves. They don't push through until the conditions are met. They enable more people to access financial products. dApps are simply software applications that use blockchain. This gives them features that you may not find in regular ones. Hoskinson made upgrades that set Cardano apart from Ethereum. One of them is that you can't mine ADA. Instead, you stake them. Ethereum uses proof of work that allows people to mine ethers, ETH, using their PCs. Their computers will confirm ETH transactions to earn more as a reward. The problem with this system is that it uses way too much energy. As a result, it may harm the environment. Also, it would help if you had a pricey computer for your mining rig. On the other hand, you just put any amount of ADA as your stake. The more you put in, you have a better chance of earning more digital currency. This allows folks who can't afford fancy computers to mine ADA. Unlike Ethereum, you don't have to keep your PC on for days to mine. Ethereum can process a transaction within 5 to 7 minutes. Cardano could do it in just 16 seconds. The supply of ADA coins is capped at 25 billion. Meanwhile, there are 100 million ethers. Could it be the next Bitcoin? Ask any investor and they'll say their coin is the future Bitcoin. Don't assume every recommendation online constitutes investment advice. Still, there are reasons to believe that ADA may rise above BTC. It aims to improve by reaching milestones it set on the Cardano roadmap. It gets new features that go beyond money. For example, the Ethiopian government recently made a deal with IOHK. It aims to help schools track student performance. Cardano could be used for more than just crypto. This could help ADA prices increase further. This is why some people think Cardano is a good investment. There's no shortage of reasons to like Cardano. The founder is well respected by crypto enthusiasts. It's sustainable because it's low energy usage. It has all kinds of potential real-world uses and isn't one of the many cryptocurrencies that are reliant on hype. It's also simple enough to buy, as it's available on many top cryptocurrency exchanges. Our analysts think that by 2025, Cardano ADA can hit the $8 to $10 mark very easily. Talking about how the coin behaved in the past, things are looking to be good. Although the past is the past, in the crypto world, the past is directly proportional to the future of coins. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land.